Hello guys, so I've been putting together a team with a decent synergy. So this team is based on magic pretty much. So I'll just go ahead and let me break everything. Um, for Lily, right, she actually has C684 with 791. Bishop mine is about 95 from the magic stat because she gets more from her abilities. So it would be accurate to say it's 203 minus 84, but rather it should be reduced by like 93, somewhere around there. So she has abilities to allow her to boost her utility too. That should be 15% increase in status abnormality. Yep. So moving on is Ryu, which is a buffer, magic buffer and healer, whilst being a single target with attacker. So for her, you should reduce her stats by about 14, so 173. No, so pretty much I placed her in the team because of her ability to increase agility and magic, which goes very well with the team, like the theme of the team, which is magic. So I was hoping she could pitch in to help. This is, let's progress steadily. Okay, so we are here at Hestus's bot, but it's okay. We'll be breaching all the lower the adventurers first. So let's move on. For Lafia, right? I put her in because of her ability to reduce the opponent's magic resistance. Should be as a whole, but even if it's not, she still has the ability to attack with magic, which still goes well with the team. Pretty much for most of the attackers, right, they're able to be a support themselves, like solo. It seems like it's only light, but no matter, because all magicians' normal attacks are light type by default, so there's no worries there. Since I'm happy. It says material killer. Could be about killing shout monsters. Oops. and I'll unlock her status board for the next one first. So she has a full range of skills to choose from when using it. Should do the same for Lolly Lily. And we'll move on to Onzen Lily. For her, pretty much it was for the, you could say, magic. And also because all of the magic reduces the opponent's earth resistance, so she's self-sufficient, you could say. It'll be better if I had a mage that is able to reduce the enemy's magic resistance as a whole, but I think the one who has that, I either don't have it her or yeah, she says, this is the survival skill. Something like it starts from now. That's the これからですよ part, but sa is like now, something like that. It's like a filler, you'd say, like something to build anticipation. Yeah. So next we have Bat. I put him in, even though he's a physical attacker, because of his AoE fire skill, which goes well with the team because it's a fire elemental attack that is calculated based on strength. So it works out well either way. So this is one of the sort of hidden characters that you might not think that you could fit in a magic team, but he's actually viable. So it's pretty important to open your mind up to all the possibilities when building your team. I think it says yes, like the oomph, you can call it. So unlock his next skill, which boosts his own agility and power by 75%, much like Halloween Bell's buff skill. He's the person who wields the Beast Killer, which is the most useful killer in the game because of the game's abundance of beast-type monsters. So when you're using him, right, you will often see red color damage coming out from the monsters. That will be the sign that his stats are increased by 50%. So for the new ability, it's 5% increase to endurance. So moving on, we have Lolly Eyes. So she's an attack type. As for why I placed her in, it's mainly due to her having 2 limit breaks, so I kinda want to train her, but even without the 2 limit breaks, right? Why I would consider placing her in the team is because she herself is a very powerful single target attacker, so She is able to stand up to bosses in case she is the last one standing, and she's also able to reduce the boss's healing regeneration when I do need it. So it's sought after, especially since when she's fighting magic type attackers, she can increase her own magic resistance by 30 to 40%, which allows her to survive a whole lot longer. Since it starts from now, huh? Okay, so the recent buff is agility. The recent ability unlocked is a 5% boost to strength. And a new ability is a single target attack. Should be reflected now. So, yep, pretty much a single target attacker. So next we have assists for Hestia. I placed her in number 1 because I want to train her. Number 2 because she has a magic type status board, so it fits well with the team. And also her assist skills are beneficial because she increases the team's physical attack, which is about 60% of the game where you will encounter physical attackers. And she increases their poison resist. Since I did it, as seen here. Whoops. Physical resist boost 6%, poison resist boost 50%. So at least it wards off the annoying dot because my team doesn't have a healer that can remove abnormal status effects. So meanwhile, let me unlock some of the tiles for the Halloween Hestia. Then limit break her. Since this is the proof of our love, so she is to reduce the opponent's magic and their recovery. And next we have Freya, which I'm just gonna limit break since I don't have any more. Since you got stronger again, huh? She is to increase the team's magic and agility. Next is Miaha to inflict poison on enemies. Similarly for him, I'm going to limit break. He says that's the way. Something like that. Next, well, T is already limit broken, so it's more of a level to go with Bat because he's a physical attacker, and Ganesha, well, I just want to train him, and I ran out of physical attackers to choose from partway, so I decided to put him in. He is mainly for PvP because of Gareth in JP server. For the any I don't think he'll be useful as of yet because Annie's taunt characters are pretty much Tione and Wealth, but Wealth taunts only on the second turn, similar to Tione, so people might not want to put this in their team because the threat isn't there yet. You can always obliterate them before they taunt, so yeah, might not want to put him in, but you you could if you have additional space, but there's always, you know, better options for PvP depending on the meta. I would say now NA's meta would be physical. I've never seen it, but it should be there considering all the characters they released. Well, so we have unlocked all the status bots of the characters I'm going to use for the next run at Quest X Quest. So they'll be used for normal and hard. For very hard, I would use a stronger team, probably around 55, because this team might not be able to clear difficulties beyond 54. So we'll see, we'll try with 55 first to see if we can clear, and if we can't, then we'll change. So I do hope y'all are looking forward to the new team that I'm going to use at the next Quest X Quest run. And well, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you have learned more things about the game, about team building, how to incorporate the team together. I do admit this team isn't really the best team because of my considerations when building the team, as I mainly focus on the best synergy amongst the teams, like the characters that are available to me that I want to train up. So in a sense, I have limited myself to only these bunch of characters. Build your team based on being free and being open to using any type of characters, no matter their rarity. So I thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.